Assalamu alaikum, welcome to part 2 of the bonnet series. Today we're going to be making the adult bonnet. The only difference between part 1 bonnet and part 2 is going to be the style and the length. Part 2, since it is for an adult, is going to be slightly bigger. But like you saw in the beginning of the video, although 2 of those bonnets belong to my 4-year-old daughter, I was still able to wear them. So it's all going to come down to preference and hair volume. Most adults has more hair volume than kids. That's why this is bigger. For the length of our semicircle, we are going to make it 15. So 15 down, 15 across, 15 in the middle, and just connect the rest of the lines like so, making sure they're all 15 inches away, making you a semicircle. And you're just going to go ahead and cut that semicircle out. And for the outside part, you are going to do the exact same thing. For the outside part, I used a Shash. I have a lot of other bonnets, but I don't have a Shash one, so this was an opportunity for me to make one. Other than this being 15 inches, the process is the exact same way as part 1. So we're just going to go ahead and secure it in place because satin is silky and it is going to move around. The same thing we did with part 1, you are going to mark 1/2 inch all the way around and sew that all the way around. Once you're done, you're going to make little snippets all the way around, flip it, iron it, making sure it's nice and flat. Now here is the second difference. The first difference was the length. This is the second difference. Once you flipped it around, for this part right here, I want to have this little nice ruffles right in front. So we are going to measure 1.5 inch. We're going to measure it all the way around, and then we're going to sew it all the way around, leaving 5 inches space. Once you're done, it should look like this. Then this part right here, we're going to take it, fold it in half, and this portion right here should be 2 inches. If it is less or more, it's totally fine. Then from the part you sewn to the end, it should be again 2 inches. If it's more or less, it's totally fine. Then you're just going to cut a rectangle straight across, making sure that you do not cut the lines that you have sewn. It should look like this. Next, towards the inside going inward, you're going to measure 0.75, and that is the thickness of my elastic. So you're going to measure the thickness of your elastic all the way around, same way we did for part 1, all the way around, and then sew all the way around. I literally said, do not sew this extra 5 inches, and guess what I did? I sewed it. I realized this later on in the process, but what you're going to do is this part that you sewn, if you're like me and you forgot and you completely sewed it, this part right here, you're going to take a seam ripper and just seam rip about 1 inch out of this part right here. The line that is red where you marked your 0.75 inches, that you are going to sew all the way around, leaving no spaces. You should have something that looks like this. Next, we're making the band that are going to go in the back. We're going to make them 17 inches long and about 3 inches wide. This is actually on the fold. So when I cut it out, I am going to have 2 that are both 3 inches wide and 17 inches long. You're going to take one, fold it in half inside out. Then whichever end you decide to start with, you're going to sew it. Like for example, right here, you're going to sew here all the way down, leaving the other end open. Do the same to the other side. Once you're done, you're going to go ahead and flip them out here. They are too small for me to use my ruler, so I'm going to go ahead and use a pen to kind of stick it in here and fold it in for me to be able to flip it right side out. Once you are done, do the exact same thing to the other one. Then you're going to take an iron and iron them down so they can be flat like this. Then now we finally get to use this part right here that we had cut. You are going to fold the ends in like this. You're going to fold them in about 1/4 inch in. Then you're going to feed the band on here like this. You're going to pin it, do the exact same thing to the other side. Once you're done with that, before you close this part, go ahead and take your elastic. Make sure it is the length of your circumference of your head. Then you're going to go ahead and feed it through. Once you're done feeding it all the way through, then you are going to sew right here. Once you are done, it should look like this. You have your little handles here. You flip it inside out. You got your satin in the inside to make your hair nice and soft and secure and protected. And the outside, it is your Shash. So we made this. We made the adult. Next is this. Go ahead and go to part 3 to see the next one. If you're coming from part 1, thank you for joining in for part 2. And if you are new, go watch part 1, part 2, and after, go watch part 3. Bye. See you in part 3.